Hi everyone, I am Professor Dr. Shibani Mojumdar, ex-professor and head of the anatomy, that is the Calcutta National Medical College, and present professor and head of the anatomy of the J.M. Main Medical College. Now today I shall show you the specimen of the cecum with the appendix, and you know this is the part of the large gut. Now you see this blind pouch that is known as the cecum, and you will see from the cecum the posterior medial aspect, the portion that descends the worm like the vermiform appendix. This is the vermiform appendix, and this is the mesoappendix, that is the fold of the peritoneum. Next you will see the cecum, that is the beginning of the large gut, but you will see the cecum, the pouch here, its width is greater than of the length. Here you will see a large cecum because in some person the size is bigger and also the muscular tone is less, that it looks more bigger and capacious than the other one. So you will see this is the cecum and appendix of an aged woman whose muscular wall is less prominent. Next, what the situation of the cecum and the appendix. You will know our body, the abdomen is divided into 9 quadrants, and in the lower right quadrant, especially that is the region of the right iliac fossa, the cecum and appendix will be situated. You should remember this because some patient will come with some pain in the region of the umbilicus and that migrate later on towards the right side, and this pain is due to the pain of the appendicitis. Now you will see the cecum is a pouch like organ and it has got 2 haustration, one is the right, another right and the left, and in the upper part it is communicate with the ascending colon. This is the part of the ascending colon, and here you will see this there is a portion that is the ileum, that is the terminal part of the ileum opens into the cecum, and this opening is guarded by a valve which is known as the ileocecal valve. We will see this is the terminal part of the ileum, and if I push a forceps through this, you will see this forceps will coming out through this terminal part of the ileum. So this is the ileocecal junction, and this ileocecal junction is guarded by wide valve. This the lower part of the valve is convex and the upper part is more or less flat, and this is known as the valve of Talpius. Next you will see the interior of the cecum. You will see in the interior there is some mucous folds, and which is less prominent here because the cecum is empty, that's why, and also the thinning of this actually the musculature of the cecum. Now what is the musculature of the cecum? You will see the innermost is the muscle which is the circular in shape, which thrown folds and pushes the mucous membrane, and the outer one is the longitudinal. The longitudinal muscle layer is thickened and forms a band, and this band is known as the tinea. So this tinea, you will see all the tinea coli, the tinea mesocolica, and all this thing begins at the base of the appendix. So you will see this is the cecum, and there are a number of structure in the body which is the length is smaller than its width. Now you will see the cecum is the one of the example, and the second example is the celiac trunk. You will see its length is less than that of the breadth, and also the prostate gland in the male. So you will see these are the questions you can face during the oral examination. Next thing I will discuss about the appendix. you will see the length of the appendix. This appendix length varies from person to person. So it is from 7 centimeter to 9 centimeter nowadays we will see, and in our time we will say that 2 to 20 centimeter is the length of the appendix. So due to the food process, that means we are taking the food which is not, that is the cooked food, so appendix becomes reduces in size. But though it is reduces, but it is not obliterated. So it gives some pain when there is some amount of infection that present within the appendix, or there is impaction of the fecal matter within the appendix. So next we will see this vermiform appendix is why it is becomes smaller and smaller, because we are not taking the cellulose. Previously the man also taking the cellulose, taking the food. So the hormone that digests the cellulose that lies within the appendix. So that is less and less. Next you will see what is the position of the appendix. Now the common position of the appendix is retrocecal. That is when somebody opens the abdomen, nobody can see the appendix where it lies, but they place their finger at the base and take out the appendix from the behind of the cecum. So you will see this is also another appendix, you will see, and this appendix, it is puckered, and so someone take out from the behind the cecum and they get the appendix for the appendicectomy. Next what are the other position of the appendix? Now next common position of the appendix is, that is the pelvic position. You will see the pelvic position if is dangerous, because you will see in the female the ovary is situated in the pelvic position. So if there is appendicitis, you cannot identify unless you will do certain that is the sonography and all. So it will depend on this sonography to identify the appendicitis. Next common position is this is the ileum. So in front of the ileum, this is known as the pre-ileal variety, and behind the ileum, this is known as the post-ileal variety. So this ileum also get infected if the appendix become infected. So this is a problem. So there is problem arises in the small gut also. Next you will see this appendix is suspended by mesentery, which is known as the mesoappendix, and that gives free movement to the appendix. And this appendix is supplied by the artery, which is known as the appendicular artery, branch of either anterior cecal or posterior cecal, and these cecal arteries that arises from the ileocolic artery of the superior mesenteric branch. So you will see here, so this is the, why you should know the appendicular artery, because sometimes the tip of the appendix, that is the appendicular artery, is end artery. What do you mean by the term end artery? End artery means there is no precapillary anastomosis. So if there is impaction of the fecal material and there is distension of the appendix and there is the death of the appendicular artery, so what will happen? The appendix suffers from gangrene. And you know, if there is gangrene prevail, so that give a serious pain and that will also present shock. So immediate removal of the appendix is required for that. So this is about the appendix. So one should learn how to palpate the abdomen very clearly, that is the 9 region of the abdomen. Though appendicitis we get the pain in the right side, sometimes we get the pain in the left side. Then you have to inquire whether there is any situs inversus. That means the right side of the structure will go to the left side without any other harm. So there is no distinguish, the patient does not know that his body structure are rotated, mal-rotated. So this is another factor. And how will you hold the appendix in anatomical position? Cecum and appendix with the anatomical position. You will place the cecum, the blind end in the lower part. You will place the upper curtain above. The medially you will get the terminal part of the ilium. You will see this is the terminal part of the ilium, and posterior medial aspect there is the appendix. So this is the position, anatomical position. Anatomical position means in which position it lies in your body. So this is the anatomical position. Thank you everyone for watching this video.